A regional passenger jet operated by American Airlines, carrying 64 passengers and crew members, tragically crashed into the Potomac River in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday. The accident occurred following a mid-air collision with a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter near Reagan National Airport. According to a U.S. Army official, the helicopter was carrying 3 soldiers, and their current status remains unknown. Local authorities have confirmed that there is no verified information regarding casualties at this time, but a large-scale search and rescue operation is actively underway. The incident has prompted a massive emergency response, with all flights in the area temporarily grounded. Initial reports indicate that multiple bodies have been recovered from the icy waters of the Potomac River. As of now, no survivors have been located, and rescue teams continue to work tirelessly in challenging conditions. A prominent political figure commented on social media, stating, "We know there are fatalities, though no specific numbers were provided." Sources close to the investigation have revealed that at least 18 bodies have been retrieved from the crash site so far, but the exact number of casualties remains unconfirmed. American Airlines issued a statement addressing the incident, confirming that one of its regional flights, operated by a subsidiary airline, was involved in the crash. The flight, which was traveling from Wichita, Kansas, to Washington Reagan National Airport, had 64 people on board at the time of the accident. The airline expressed its deep concern and assured the public that it is fully cooperating with authorities. Additional details will be shared as they become available. The collision has sparked a significant emergency response, with multiple agencies, including local law enforcement, the U.S. Coast Guard, and the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, working together to manage the situation. Rescue teams are using boats, helicopters, and specialized equipment to search for survivors and recover victims from the river. The cold temperatures and strong currents in the Potomac River have made the operation particularly challenging. The incident has also caused widespread disruption to air travel in the region. Reagan National Airport temporarily suspended all flights, and nearby airports experienced delays and cancellations as a result. Passengers have been advised to check with their airlines for updates on flight schedules. The FAA has launched an investigation into the cause of the mid-air collision, and the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, is expected to join the inquiry. The crash has sent shockwaves through the local community and the nation as a whole. Eyewitnesses described the scene as chaotic, with emergency vehicles rushing to the area and helicopters circling overhead. Many residents expressed their grief and concern for the victims and their families. Local officials have urged the public to avoid the area to allow rescue teams to work without interruption. As the investigation continues, questions are being raised about how such a tragic collision could have occurred. Authorities are examining air traffic control communications, weather conditions, and the flight paths of both aircraft to determine the cause of the accident. Meanwhile, the families of those on board the jet and helicopter are anxiously awaiting news about their loved ones. This devastating incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of aviation safety and the need for constant vigilance in air traffic management. As the nation mourns this tragedy, the focus remains on supporting the victims' families and ensuring that such an accident does not happen again.